And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Takes up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Low heavy for the win. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes to the overdrive. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoryuken? Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. From low heavy, experiencing burnout. Going in, player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Low heavy, but no go. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Dragon! Burnout activates. Okay, will this super art do anything? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 comes away with the win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the low heavy. Goes for the fireball. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Trips them up. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Oh, whiffs the throw. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. Shoots off a fireball up close. Holds out with the block. The jump-in is denied. Anything could happen here. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. All right, what's the KO? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump-in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Barely hits them with a stopping bomb. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Barely connects with the throw. Are we gonna see it? The drive impact doesn't work. Manages to block the jump-in attack, experiencing burnout. Player 1 is in a very good spot. This is a knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 gets the tips with the low heavies. Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. That drive impact is blocked. All right, what's coming up next? KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. There's an overdrive arc. Holds out with the block. Was looking for that jump attack. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact. Really laying on the pressure. You've got a nice counter. What'll happen here? Come up, crowns him from above. There's a change of sides. Gotta do better than that. The low's blocked! Burnout activates! Connects with the throw! Noticeable life lead is a comeback still breaks through with the throw! Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! The jump-in is denied! Gets the jump-in! Sticks the jump-in! Lots of aggression from both sides. Trips him up. Jump-in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 chases them down. It gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Blocks the impact. Blocks it. A quick breather. Sure you can? Still scrapping for control of the space. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 with the life lead. What's the play here? No good up high. Saw that low heavy coming. Trips him up. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Big, low, reaching heavy. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Bending that drive gauge. The jump-in is denied. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. There's space to make something happen here. Nice counter. Knockdown and looking for a chance. Goes for the jump-in. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Jinrai? Amazing! What a read with that anti-air! Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. What's the play here? Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo? Throws them to negate the block. Will that drive impact get punished? Checks him with the projectile. Taking stock. Gets the counter hit throw. Life lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Long low attack hits. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump-in is denied. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by shading something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
back.
Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Jumps it wins out in the Battle of the Skies. Player 2 comes away with the win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? How's this? Big counter. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Decides to meet them in the air. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out low, heavy for the win. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. They just won't stop switching sides. That combo. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh wow, experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. The drive parry was successful. Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Jumps in. Going in. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. The drive's off the table. What else have they got? Throw leaves them the low. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick brief. The low's blocked. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Yo, critical art now. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Turns the drive gauge. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive user. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. They were right to be on guard there. The low heavy is denied. How will they manage their drive gauge? Scrapping it out, up, experiencing burnout. A quick breather. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? A fireball from very long range. What's next here? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Well-timed corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Experiencing burnout. In there. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Gets the knockdown, and now starts off zoning with fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? What's the play here? Definitely saw that counter coming. The impact gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but it takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Drive gauge is at the limit for both fighters. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Gets the knockdown, and now, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Denies the low heavy. Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets the combo. Player 2 needs burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. This can lead to some big damage. He's got to crown them from above. Oh, there's a burnout. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Player 2 can't use any drive. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. Gets the counter. Taking stock. Maintains composure and pushes out of the point. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. From up above. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. What'll happen here? Player 2, burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. The low. Both fight the overhead denied. The low kick hits. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Nothing. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Wow, reads the counterattack. Only a little flatline though. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Break low heavy. Adds a bit of OD spice. The low's blocked. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Drops it hard. Amazing. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 burns out. Okay, here we connect with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Overdrive lightning kick with some leftovers. Take a seat! No, they picked this time to bust this out? Throw heavy out of nowhere! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.